Should we start watching MSNBC?
Yes.
Okay. Sure.
Yes, maybe learn something for once.
Yeah.
Someone sent me a Joyanne Reed clip the other day, and she was being insane.
She looks crazy, and she's like dyed her hair like blonde now, but it's like yellow blonde. And if you
It's
look
not
at her,
natural
if you look
hair
at her
color.
and squint, it almost looks like she's like pulled a latex Homer Simpson mask up over her head, and it's just sort of resting back there. It's like it looks terrible,
Yeah.
and it's like you're on TV. I don't know, you know.
Yeah.
Pull the mask back down.
it's
Just
so-
be Homer Simpson.
Sure.
It's so funny that that they're just blaming Mexicans, basically.
Oh, it was very funny. I saw it. Yeah, it was either
Like the
CNN or
Latinos let us
MSNBC
down.
where they had like a black guy on, and he's like, "Well, you know, I see a lot of people reacting to this, and they're like, you know, they're saying, okay, well, black men shifted 12 points for Donald Trump, you know, but black people showed up, and black men in particular, they showed up and they did what they were supposed to do, and and he goes. He's like, you know, but there's other communities you can look at. Look at the Latino vote. It was a majority, and then they go to a Latino person. He's like, well, Latinos also did not vote for Donald Trump, you know? And then then they're just like going race by race and having
Yeah.
people defend their race.
Yeah.
And it's like, who, like, I don't... Do people like this? Do people like check in and they're like, yeah, this
Which
is...
race dropped the ball?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's so funny that they're like choosing the race
Right,
to be like,
right.
it's your fault. It
Yeah.
can't possibly be ours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny
Because
too because
Obama-
like, you can't even blame. It's not even like third party. It's just
The best was in Native Americans.
They voted for Trump?
They went Trump. The indigenous first
Well, that's
person.
good. That's who I vote with.
yeah. The first person.
You got to vote with them. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of
The
cool. though. They're
Amish
fed
too.
up.
The Amish voted for him.
They voted for Trump.
Yeah, but there was like there was some like one of those Gen Z conservative TikTok guys that went to Pennsylvania like 4 years ago, and he's like he had an account where he would go out and register Amish people.
Okay.
So I don't even know if they know what they were
Right.
doing.
But
you
it's
know what I
funny,
mean?
you can
they
make a
seem very
difference.
easy to trick. Remember when somebody shot up that Amish school like 15 years ago?
No.
You remember that? They got a lot of them.
Really?
And because they were Amish, so they're like, "What's going on in here?"
Yeah.
You know, like they just boom.
They just kind of run around like sheep.
Yeah, Jeremiah, what's the racket going on? It was one after one. The guy didn't even leave the room. He just standing there,
They
just
all
blasting them all. You know,
Yeah.
they're not a very look. I can say it. They're idiots.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And they're not going to be watching.
They're not
this
listening,
because they don't
yeah.
have iPhones.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah.
You ever see that movie Witness?
It's Harrison Ford.
Yeah, Harrison Ford.
He hides out in the...
Yeah, right.
No, because the kid, right? He sees a murder.
Well, the kid witnesses a murder, but then it's like it's a thing where it's like it's corruption in the police department. So then
Okay.
Harrison Ford, he has to hang out with the Amish and hide there.
Okay.
Well, he works with his his friend in the police department back in Philadelphia to, you know, expose these guys.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a good movie.
Wasn't there a lady who she ran over an Amish wagon with her car a couple years ago?
Yeah,
and she-
Moesha.
I remember that.
Yeah. Anyway, she ran over like a wagon, and then she went home and Googled like, "Do you go to jail if you kill two Amish people?"
It was like in her search history.
Yeah.
Is it legal?
Yeah. What happens if you hit a horse and buggy
when
with your
she
car?
drove off,
I think so. Yeah.
she went home
and Googled it.
to
Yeah.
do some legal research.
That's so funny.
Like in her brain, on that drive, like driving away, she's
Yeah.
like, it could be, it might.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't count.
Maybe. She's like, I really hope.
What happens if you run over an Amish person?
they do
have
have
some hope.
they have awesome food though.
Oh,
The
do they?
Amish?
Really?
Yeah.
Actually, my
Scrap's so
grandparents
fucking good.
took me to an Amish market when I was a
the
kid.
fucking best, dude. They have the best fried chicken. They're
Really?
fucking they're like pretzel bread, like the best pretzel sticks you've ever had.
That's interesting you bring that up because I bought one of their pies on the side of the road. I was in Ohio. and
Those
I was
were
like,
Jews.
Yeah,
okay, because it was not a good
Yeah.
pie.
We do be doing that. We
I
do.
found
Not a
found
good
pies
dude.
in the garbage. Why don't we pretend to be
Sell
Amish?
to this guy over here.
We can sell them to retarded wops.
Okay.
Yeah, we went to
Okay.
Boston. Boston Market was closing. We found all these pot pies in the dumpster.
I got it past expiration.
Yeah,
I'm like, what's going on here, fellas?
They're like, hi, I'm Jeremiah, and this is Ephraim. We have pies for sale.
These are homemade.
Yeah, you're like, how much for a pie? They're like, $100.
Maybe you should pay. Maybe you could pay.
I don't know. What do you say? Like $100, maybe.
It's authentic.
Well, these are Amish pies.
You just thinking they're Oh,
It's
man.
worth it for the quality. Yeah.
Deb's like, where did that $20,000 you go? What did you got from Adam? You're like, I bought Amish pies. Just stink lines coming off of them. Flies.
You don't let me do anything I want.
You're judging me. You're like your mother. You're just like your mother.